Hello students and welcome to the next lecture on the internal combustion engine, that is the parts of internal combustion engine. In this lecture we are going to see the various parts of the internal combustion engine, its working, how those particular parts are being manufactured, what sort of material is being used. So here you can see the exploded view of the engine, where you can see the inlet manifold, the exhaust manifold, the oil pan, the engine block, the cylinder head cover, the gasket, the distributor, the oil ring, the rubber grommet or the camshaft pulley. So all these particular are the components which will make the engine. Now how those components are being assembled, what are the mechanism used to manufacture those particular component detail, that we are going to see in the upcoming slide. So let's start with the component. So the component number 1 that we are going to see is the cylinder block. You can call that cylinder block is the heart of engine. It is nothing but a container fitted with the piston where the fuel is burned and the power is being produced, and that particular power is being called as indicated power. If you see the terminologies of the performance of engine, you will find that the indicated power term. The function of the particular cylinder block is to guide the piston up and down. Up means the top dead center, the bottom means the bottom dead center. So that piston will continuously reciprocate from TDC to BDC and then again from BDC to TDC, depending upon the which stroke, whether it is a compression stroke, whether it is a expansion, power or exhaust stroke. Next is the compression of fuel. The compression of fuel has to be carried out in the combustion chamber. So that is the function of cylinder block. Next one is the burning of fuel with help of spark plug in case of SI engine, and in case of CI engine we are going to use the fuel injector. Next one is to allow the intake of fuel. The fuel has to be intaken into cylinder for compression or for burning. So that is the foremost main function of the cylinder block. The cooling. How we are going to cool the cylinder block? Is the liquid cooling mostly used for all the cars, and for bikes we are going to use the air cooling. In some bikes the oil cooling is also being preferred. Next one is the manufacturing methods. The casting and the forging, these are two very famous methods which are being used to manufacture the cylinder block. But in many of the cases only the casting method is being used because it is easy to manufacture the cylinder block with help of the casting rather than the forging, where you heat the component and by heating those components you are going to shape the complex cylinder block, which is not possible in case of forging. Next one is the material. The material used is a ductile cast iron. The next is the cylinder head. You can clearly see the components of the cylinder head over there. Next is the particular parts of the cylinder head. The part is the inlet valve which will allow the intake of charge within the cylinder. Next one is the exhaust valve. After carrying out the compression process, whatever are the exhaust gases, it has to move out from the chamber. So the exhaust valve will be there. The spark plug in case of SI engine, the injector in case of CI engine. Next one is the function to seal the cylinder head. So all this cylinder head block will seal the cylinder block so that no exhaust charge will move out, or the charge will not leak out from the combustion chamber to avoid the power loss. So to sealing the cylinder block is the main function. Next one is to prevent the entry and exit of gases. So whatever is the combustion charge that is being entering into the combustion chamber, it should stay within the combustion chamber. The effective burning process has to be carried out, and then only the exhaust charge has to move out from the cylinder. So to prevent the entry and exit is the main function. Next one is the manufacturing method. The manufacturing method here we have used is the casting. The material is the aluminum alloy. Now why not only the aluminum? That question will be there in the mind of everyone. If we see the structure of pure aluminum, that aluminum will easily warp out at 200 degrees centigrade over and above that. So to avoid that particular issue where the temperature in case of CI or SI engine is much more than 200, we are going to use aluminum alloy which will sustain that temperature limit without warpage. Next one is the piston. The piston is used to reciprocate inside the cylinder, but how it will reciprocate inside the cylinder is with the combustion pressure. The combustion pressure which is there at the top of piston crown, it will push the piston from top dead center to bottom dead center continuously when the engine is in on mode. Next, the particular function of piston. The main function of piston is to transmit the energy to crankshaft through connecting rod. Next is the material. Here also we have used the aluminum alloy, which is lighter in weight. The method used is the casting. The next component is the piston ring. The main function of the piston ring is to maintain the pressure or to have the tight seal between the piston and the cylinder block or the cylinder wall. So we don't want that the charge which is being compressed within the combustion chamber should move out from the combustion chamber, and to avoid that particular losses, to seal the combustion chamber, we are going to use the piston ring, which will be fixed in the periphery or the grooves which is there on the periphery of the piston. So that is the function of piston ring. Next one, to transfer the heat from the piston head to cylinder wall. It will also be used to transfer the heat to maintain the temperature within the limit or always higher, so that the effective combustion will be there. The material. Here we are going to use the cast iron of fine grain and high elastic material. The manufacturing method is the pot casting method. Next one is the connecting rod. See, the construction of the connecting rod will look like there will be a small end to connecting rod, there will be a big end to connecting rod. The small end, with help of the wrist pin or guzzon pin, it will be connected to piston, and the big end of the connecting rod with the big end bearing or bearing insert, it will be connected to the crankshaft, which have been discussed earlier. Here also you can see the big end is connected to crankshaft and the next end will be connected to the piston wheel. The function. The main function of the connecting rod is to transmit the reciprocatory motion of the piston into rotary motion of crank. The material which is being used to manufacture the connecting rod is the low carbon steel. The manufacturing method is the forging and the heat treatment. Next one is the crank. The main function of the crank, that it is a lever between the connecting rod and the crankshaft. Next one is the crankshaft. The main function of the crankshaft is to transform the reciprocating motion into the rotary motion. That means we are going to connect the crankshaft to the connecting rod, and then connecting rod is being connected to piston. So where we need to convert one type of motion into other, we have used the crankshaft. The construction of the crankshaft. The shape and size of the crankshaft depends upon the number and the arrangement of cylinder. That means whether it is a 4-cylinder engine, whether it is a 6-cylinder engine, or whether it is an inline engine, or whether it is a V engine, or it is a opposed cylinder engine. So depending upon the configuration and the type of engine, the crankshaft construction will vary. The material is being used is the alloy steel. The manufacturing method is the casting. See, if you see the manufacturing method of most of the components which are being used in the engine assembly is the casting method. Here we come to an end of today's lecture, that is the parts of internal combustion engine. In the upcoming lecture, we will see few more parts and the detailed description of each and every component. Thank you.